Hello, my name's Tanissa, and today I have a very special video planned for you. I have here some habanero chili peppers. I also have a manuscript for the plot of the B movie, so what I'm going to be doing today is reading the plot of the B movie whilst eating chili peppers. It's a very good video idea. I came up with it myself. Now, I should preface this by saying that I am terrible at dealing with spicy things. So let's just jump straight into it, shall we? Oh, this is a terrible idea. Okay. The B movie. A young honeybee named Very Big Benson, played by Jerry Seinfeld, has recently graduated from college and is about to enter the hive's Hunex industry honey-making workforce alongside his best friend, Adam Flamen. Played by Matthew Broderick. Barry is initially excited to join the workforce, but his courageous, non-conformist attitude emerges upon discovering his choice of job will never change once picked. Later the two bees run into a group of pollen jocks, bees who collect pollen from flowers outside the hive. The jocks offer to take Barry outside the hive to a flower patch, and he accepts. While on his first pollen gathering expedition in New York City, Barry gets lost in the rain and ends up on the balcony of a human float named Vanessa, Renee Zellweger. Another one sounds like him.
Don't rub your eyes.
A brilliant idea.
You sure it's safe to eat all of these?
Yeah.
Did you look it up?
No. Upon noticing Barry, Vanessa's boyfriend Ken, played by Patrick Warburton, attempts to squash him. But Vanessa gently catches and releases Barry outside the window, saving his life. Barry later returns to express his gratitude to Vanessa, breaking the sacred rule that the bees are not allowed to communicate with humans. Barry and Vanessa develop a close bond bordering on attraction. Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked up. Bees shouldn't be allowed to be with him. I'm going to keep reading because if I don't, this is going to really fuck me up. Barry and Vanessa develop a close bond bordering on attraction and spend time together frequently. Later, while Barry and Rebecca are walking through a grocery store, Barry is horrified to discover that humans have been stealing and eating
Have a
bees.
bigger bite.
It's hot!
Yeah.
Including my mouth! He decides to journey to Honey Farm, which supplies the grocery store with its honey. Furious at the poor treatment of the bees in the hive, including the use of bush smokers to subdue the colony, Barry decides to sue the human race, putting an end to the exploitation of bees. Barry's mission attracts wide attention from bees and humans alike, and hundreds of people show up to watch the trial. Hang on. Although Barry is up against tough defense attorney Leighton T. Montgomery, played by John Goodman, the trial's first day goes very well. Okay, we're nearly done.
Still have 3 more.
I'm not... Hang on, we need to pause for a second. I need milk.
No, you can't eat ice cream while you're reading the story.
The trial's first day goes well. That evening, Barry's having dinner with Vanessa and Ken shows up. Vanessa leaves the room and Ken expresses to Barry that he hates the pair spending time together. Vanessa leaves the room. When Ken expresses to Barry that he hates the pair spending time together, when Barry leaves to use the restroom, Ken ambushes Barry and attempts to kill him, only for Vanessa to intervene and break up with Ken. Oh, I can't do any more.
One more.
I'm crying. Can you see this? So Vanessa breaks up with Ken, right? The next day at the trial, Montgomery unleashes an unrepentant characteristic assassination against the bees, leading the deeply offended Adam to sting him. Montgomery immediately exaggerates the sting to make himself appear the victim of an assault, while simultaneously denouncing Adam. Adam's actions jeopardize the bee's credibility and puts his life in danger, though he manages to survive whilst visiting Adam in the hospital. Barry notices two people smoking outside and is struck by inspiration. The next day, Barry wins the trial by exposing the jury to the cruel treatment bees are subjected to, particularly the smoker, and humans are banned from stealing honey from bees ever again. Having lost the trial, Montgomery cryptically warns Barry that the negative shift in the balance of nature is imminent. Big smiles. As it turns out, the sudden massive stockpile of honey has put every bee out of a job, including the vitally important pollen jocks. As a result, without anything to pollinate them, all of the world's plant life slowly begins to die out. Before long, the last remaining flowers on Earth are being stockpiled in Pasadena, California, for what is expected to be the final tournament of Rose and
That's where
Prey.
Big Bang Theory was filmed.
Barry and Vanessa travel to the parade to steal a parade float, which they load onto a plane to be delivered to the bees so they can repollinate the world's flowers when the plane's co-pilot is knocked unconscious. Vanessa is forced to land the plane with the help of Barry and the bees from Barry's hive. Armed with the pollen of the last flowers, Barry and the pollen drops manage to reverse the damage and save the world's flowers, restarting the bees' honey production. Humans and bees are seen working together, and certain brands of honey are now being approved. Barry becomes a member of the pollen drops, helping to pollinate the world's plants. Barry is also seen running a law firm inside Vanessa's flower shop titled Insects at Law, handling disputes between animals and humans. Ken is not pleased with this discovery, as Andy, played by Chuck Martin, tells him to let it go. The film ends with Barry flying off to a flower patch with the pollen jocks. Gimme, 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 gimme. All in all, this reviewer rates the B movie a perfect 10 out of 10 in terms of plot and everything else. Ice cream. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, well, that's too bad. Thank you and bye-bye.